the Sunshine State. Alright guys, we arrived. We actually pulled in late last night. I forgot to mention when we were working on our Christmas picture, we dyed Morgan's hair purple. Well, it kind of looks lavender pink, but just to change things up. This is Hell's Tate recreation area here. Oh, it was just pouring down rain. They said something like 6 inches of rain fell yesterday, and it was miserable to drive in. Rain all night last night, but this is how close we are to the water here. And I think today is actually going to be a really great day. Here's the official sign. It says Tate's Hell State Forest Rock Landing Recreation Area managed by the Florida Forest Service. We found this free area on freecampsites.net, and we already logged into freecampsites.net, added a couple pictures, and told them, no, you are wrong. This is not a free campground, and they are very strict about that. I'll walk up here and give you some more information. I will say it was nice to have this covered area when we rolled in last night because it was raining so hard. 2 picnic tables, 2 raised barbecue grills as well. It's no biggie, it's just that I kind of make an effort to have the most accurate information. And that website, a lot of people just roll in and then they just post something and say, oh, it's a free campground, it worked fine for one night and then I got out of here. Well, I can't really get away with giving that kind of misinformation to upwards of 90,000 possible viewers on my channel. So, when you first come in right here, it says right here, overnight camping requires a permit. And it's got a phone number right here. So I called. And it was not easy. What you have to do is call. You can only make a reservation over the phone. That has to be done over the phone in order to make a reservation for, she says, 3 sites, which we can't find because this is all just open. Not quite sure where the sites are, but anyway, I told her where we're going to park. Then you have to drive out of here and go to Woolburn Creek, where there's a ranger station, to physically get the envelope, put your payment in, then come back and you're supposed to put the ticket on your campsite and in your driver's window. So it's not free, and I don't think it's worth telling people that they can camp here for free and then get $100 fines or something. So you don't got to pay a lot, you got to pay attention and not believe everything you hear online. This is nice though. And see how quick those clouds are already rolling past us. I think we're going to see some blue skies today. That's awesome. No running water here, no dump station, no power or hookups or anything, just one little hole in the ground toilet. Oh, I just found the campsites by accident. So the water and the spot where we came in is way over there. And then they have 3 campsites right here. This is what you're paying for. So we booked site 41 here. So we will have to move the RV over here. But there's no view of the water. I don't know. Actually, we might just stay there and use the day use. Whoa, my camera was way tilted. Just stay here and use the day use area right here for the daytime. And I guess we'll park our rigs on our approved campsite. But the overflow parking here by the water is the prettiest. See, I'd much rather have a view of the water. Plus I can tilt the solar panels and get solar parked here during the daytime. Not sure if I remember to tell you guys, I also kind of finished the partition between the kitchen and the bedroom in the RV. So now we have the TV mounted on the back, put up a piece of wood on the back window so that we can sit against that and watch TV before we go to bed, and also separates the kitchen area from the bed. And I want to do a custom backsplash on that or something later, but for right now it is functional and it works. I'm happy. I'm going to set up some stuff here out on the picnic table, on the laptop, get some work done out here. Nice day though. Oh, also about the cooler idea. So in the meantime, just like when my toilet crapped out on me, that's funny, a couple years ago, I had to get a portable toilet to hold me over while I was waiting for the repairs to get done. For the fridge's sake, we did stop at a Walmart along the way before we got to Tate's Hell campground here. And we went down the cooler section, and in order to get a cooler that was going to be big enough the prices were like $40 for a cooler that I'm pretty much only going to use for 1 week or so, whatever. Anyway, we found a different alternative because I have solar, and so what we found was an electric cooler that is run on DC power. Actually, the one we got is a Coleman. I think it was like $90 or something, and it runs on either DC, so you can plug in your cigarette lighter attachment to run it, or it also comes with an AC adapter. You could plug it into the wall or something like that. Went with that one because it was only double the price of just a normal cooler that I would still have to go out, like today. I would have to leave this campground and go get ice tonight to be able to save the food that we've got in there. So since we're getting lots of solar up here, went ahead and got that electric cooler. It's nothing like the Dometic that I had a year ago in Bertha the van. This one is rated to only keep it 40 degrees cooler than the ambient temperature. So if it's 80 degrees inside the RV, it's going to bring it down to 40 theoretically, but I doubt it. If you're in the desert and it's in the sun to 115 degrees, it's still going to be hot in the cooler. It's not going to be effective. But this is just a temporary fix. Just testing it out. We put some food and stuff in there, so feel normal again. And we'll be heading on over into Panama City here in a couple days for that diagnosis. So we're going to make it through this little bump in the road as far as the refrigerator is concerned, and we're going to get this figured out. No biggie. So thanks everyone for trying to help me diagnose the fridge problem in the last couple videos. Just want to share a little update here. In the back of the fridge, opened up this compartment here, and you got this 5-amp fuse right here, which is not blown and works. There is power right there. This whole board has power. There's ohms are in the right spot. Nothing is fried or damaged through here. All of these are making solid connections. So again, at this point, this is really about as far as I can go with diagnosing it. This all lights up with propane. The outlet works here. Just nothing happens with the entire cooling system up here. So if I had to make a bet before we get the diagnosis, I would go ahead and say that the cooling coil is shot on this fridge. So until we get to Panama City, I'm going to button it all up. They asked me to put it on propane 48 hours before I come in there. So for whatever reason, we're just going to burn some propane just to prove it so that I pull in. They can see that it hasn't cooled at all and it's not even trying. I'm just a little worried about that concept. Like I even told them, I was like, yeah, I don't really feel comfortable just letting it burn propane when it's not actually working and cooling. Like they assured me. Well, they didn't assure me. They're like, it shouldn't be any problem. Just keep an eye on it. Okay. But we did decide to stay here for the daytime. Tilt the solar panel, get as much sun here in this opening area, and then we'll go back to our campsite for the night here in a little bit. Really nice day though. Hard to believe how badly it was pouring down rain yesterday and last night. Before I forget, here's the box that it came in. We got this at Walmart, Coleman. Does it say how many? It doesn't say. It just says it holds 48 cans. Can be tilted each direction. Anyway, go ahead and keep the box and receipt just in case. Alright guys, hopefully my next video is from Panama City with an update / diagnosis on the fridge situation. Until then, Florida is still nice this time of year. You guys have a good night. See you in a couple days. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks guys.